Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wally1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream and welcome back for the Planet Crafter. Batman is here. Welcome in, Batman. Thank you for claiming first. And also notifying us of the 3-stream streak. Probably because you were here on Saturday and again on Sunday. And then also today, which means you probably missed the stream on Thursday. Hakuna Matata. I've done it. I was at a 99 streak with Aussie like a week or two ago and either missed or Twitch didn't count for some reason. One Sunday stream and I got reset to 0. Zadine, welcome over there on the YouTube. Welcome in for Planet Crafter. You're always here, you just may not talk. I wonder if sometimes Twitch doesn't recognize or register the presence for some reason, because I don't believe that I missed that stream 2 Sundays ago, but of his, but Twitch claims I did. So it could be a watch duration, a view duration. Maybe you were late, or I don't know, some glitch, something. The day stream was a while ago. That was a few weeks ago, so that doesn't count. Welcome in, Kalzamar. Twitch being Twitch, yes. Welcome in, Kalzamar. Yeah, that was a few weeks ago now, so that wasn't that also wasn't the source of it. But we're back for Planet Crafter. I have not solo streamed this ever. We did a lot of series of it on YouTube as it was being developed. On Prime, and then we did that pretty big series that covered all of the additional planets and moons, beginning on Humble and then traveling around to the moons and then to Toxicity. And I kind of intended to go to Prime with that series, but it had already kind of gone on long enough, and I wanted to play some other games on YouTube, so I set it aside. But I've been itching to come back to it lately. And then Aussie Nuts starting it a few weeks ago, whenever that was that he started it, really made me want to come back to it. So I decided after we finished up with Factorio Tiberium Sprawl, and or Tiberian Sprawl, I was writing it both ways, Tiberium and Tiberian, which are both are valid, but I don't know. Anyways, I really wanted to get back to it, so I put it on my next on my roster. So as far as what we do here on this series, definitely it's James Tiberium Kirk, yes. Definitely all of Prime. There is a new moon coming soon, and so we might might still be here when the moon pops. If so, we might travel to that moon and play it out. If not, maybe we'll come back and do it as an extension of this. I also would like to start from scratch on Toxicity. Toxicity is a complicated planet from what I've been able to tell, and or what I've experienced, and it can only be more complicated if we start there from scratch. So at some point, I also want to start Toxicity from scratch as well. Obviously not today and not for this series, but at some point in the future. So Graspian, welcome in as well. Good to see you. So we're gonna start this thing. Let me switch that over there out of the way a little bit. I don't know which side that's better on, so we might move it back and forth or back, just depending on which. I can't remember how the overlays work exactly. So we're gonna start here, and the poll was a fairly high percentage. 63% for Ice Plains, and thank you all 8 of you for voting. Caledon voted just out of spite, but everybody else I think voted honestly. We had 1 vote for the Grand Rift, 1 vote for the Meteor Crater, 1 vote for random, that was Batman, thank you for that, and Graspian, by the way, on the Grand Rift, and then everybody else, all 5 votes for the Ice Plains. So we are going to play in the Ice Plains for the start in the Ice Plains here. Caledon voting out of spite doesn't sound like him at all. Exactly. Spite is all Caledon. He freely admitted to it in general chat earlier today or yesterday or whenever it was, that's exactly what he was doing. You never win. Well, that's why you have to vote for the winning solution. For me, I'm surprised random didn't win because, well, giving me a place to start that I can't predict seems like it would be a way for you guys to torture me a little bit. But also, I kind of also expected the meteor crater to win because of the terrain there. But you like random because you never know where it's going to land. Exactly. That's what I figured everybody would vote for. But the ice plains is probably going to be complicated anyways. I don't know how complicated it is because, well, I've never started on Prime anywhere but Standard. I don't know how complicated it is, but I suspect, given the terrain there, that it's going to be complicated until we start terraforming and the sort of marshy, rivery terrain appears that is there in the late game. So, without further nattering on, let's go ahead and click the play button. And then scroll down past all the other games we've played of this game before, including the backup saves that I've done on occasion, and start a new game. This name will be Prime Ice Plains. And we're going to start on Prime. And we're going to be in standard game mode. You drop some items when you die, etc. We could go harder with it, anything but hardcore, just because, But, no. But I, honestly, other than the additional depletion, it's kind of meh. So I think standard is fine. The last time I played on relaxed, I think. But standard is fine. But we are going to change the landing site here to Ice Plains. So that switches the game mode to custom, but it changed nothing else besides that landing site. So everything is at 1x multipliers except for the terraformation, which is at 0.5. I don't know exactly. See, a higher value will slow down the pace of terraformation, depending on the number of players in your multiplayer session. Okay, so that's what that's for. The snowman was a chilly, nerdy soul with a rack of hats from a dozen worlds and a circuit in control. Nice, Jonathan. Free build, no, we're not doing that. All unlocked, no, we're not doing that. Autocrafters unlocked, that's interesting. I do like that option, that idea that you can have the autocrafters from the start. That would make things too easy. Drones, same answer. Orc extractors, same answer. Space trading, same answer. Teleporters, same answer. And randomizing ores, well, while that would be interesting, I don't want to do that. So, maybe some other time. But, so we're going to jump in with these settings and see what happens. Create. Oh, yeah. And then you have to actually hit load after you create the game. Because reasons. Look, there we are.
Emergency. Correct your trajectory. Imminent impact. Imminent impact.
And here we are. Of course, we have the message telling us what we need to do. 175,000 Ti. And I forgot how to use the game. Let's see. I think I might need a little bit of adjustment on the controls, mouse sensitivity, a little bit more, maybe more than that, but we'll see. All the basic crafting things, I can't do any of it because we don't have any stuff, and we do have food and water and one seed in here. So let's go out and, oh man, we move so slow. Titanium. Iron, titanium. You don't think you've ever seen that opening sequence? You watch many people play the game? I do not like skipping opening sequences. I mean, you only see it there for a moment, so it's understandable to miss it, but also a lot of people will hit escape or whatever the button is to skip it, and I don't agree with that. Oh, right, because we're here and there's no water, there are chasms everywhere. This is gonna be fun, y'all. I blame 5 of you. Ah, good, some ice. Oh, oxygen. Oh, no. Uh-huh. Let's grab the oxygen canister. That might be good, although, yeah. You're not to blame? Exactly. Let's see. We need to make the backpack. the oxygen tank, and the construction microchip. So let's see, the backpack, I can do that now, and we need to equip it. Let's see, click to equip. You click, and the oxygen tank needs one more cobalt. And then for the other thing, the construction, we need 2 silicons and another magnesium. 2 magnesiums, 2 silicons, and a cobalt in total. And I'm just going to grab ice too while we're out, but I need to be careful with that. Blame Calidorn? Yeah, exactly. Magnesium. I see cobalt. I haven't seen any silly silicon yet. Iron. There's the silicon. Factorio done? Yes. Welcome in, Raven. I felt like we played... We featured every aspect of the mod, pretty much. And I think we played it out, and it would have just been the repetitiveness that I don't like, which is ramping up and expanding production and all that kind of thing. That I just don't really... a little more oxygen for us. I thought I picked up the right number of magnesiums. I guess I did not. Alright, let's go find one more. Let's grab some of this ice here. There's a cobalt sticking in the edge of that cliff. There's one. Back we go. How you doing, Raven? Can I jump up here? Yes, a little bit shorter of a trip, but yeah, we're definitely going to want to build a thingy here real quick. Alright, that's my other thing here, and we got those things. Living compartment, door, tier 1 drill, wind turbine, terraformation screen. Living compartment and the door is 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon. Oh, right, they added these filters here. Oh, that's so good. This landing pod is in a really annoying spot. Yes, it is, which is why we need to be able to build that other thing real quick here. Silicon, I need another iron. No, I got everything I need, I think. And I think I'm going to put it back here. Yeah, like right up in here someplace. You, up. Yeah, up a bit more. Up here on the flat land. And then we'll do that. And now we don't have to fight with that frickin' pod. Bridges will be my friend? Yeah. Alright, so we need a tier 1 drill and a wind turbine, 2 more iron, and a titanium we have already. 2 more iron. It's a silicon. I'll take it anyway, we'll need it. It's a silicon. I'll take it anyway, we'll need it. Low power? Yeah, I know. We're working on it. Should probably put a door here, although I might do something different with that anyways. Let's put these over here on the front side. One of those. And that way we can do the things here. The terraformation screen is iron, cobalt, silicon. I need 1 more iron. Up a little bit more ice. I left that food and water in the pod, though. We'll have to go and get it. Terraformation screen. Go up there on the wall where the screens go. And we have barely started. We have a tiny bit of pressure thanks to the drill. And then, blueprint screen, not yet. I don't think. Tier 2 crafting station. Iron and silicon, let's do it. Put that in here by the door. No, put that in the corner. Back here. Like that on a diagonal. Oh, yeah. There goes power again. Do I have the iron for the wind turbine? I do. There we go. So this lets me craft the exoskeleton as well. We'll want to do that. Titanium, silicon, magnesium. I saw some of that outside. Magnesium. Titanium brain. Oh, here's some iron. Grab that. Silicon. Exoskeleton's good because it'll give us a little bit more movement speed. And that's all I can... Oh, I can fit more. Wait, did they change that? This now just grows? I thought there used to be a limit to the amount of slots you could have here. You had to expand that somehow or other? Maybe not. I don't know. While we're here, let's go ahead and just...
Nah, that's what she said.
That is what she said. I don't know what it was she said, but that is what she said. We also need to do the deconstruction chip and probably the torch as well. So 2 silicons, 3 magnesiums. I'm kind of following, but also not entirely following the first steps there. We'll see, because I kind of know what to do, but I'm also just kind of using it as... Starts melting at 15 microkelvins of heat, which isn't a real thing. Magnesium? 3 magnesiums, I think. To grow and expand. Oh, I did say that, didn't I? Let's do this and that. There and there. And that way we have all the things we need. And then, let's see. A tentacle hat. Jonathan. Oh, there is a new redeem, by the way. Those of you who like to spend your redeem points, channel points on redeems, take a look at the new redeem. Do it. No, that's not new. Should be labeled as new. Let's do the veggie tube and the heater next, I think. Iron, ice, and magnesium. I need to find a magnesium, but I also need... There you go, Graspian. Alright, magnesium, and I need to go grab that seed. What can we name in this game? Great question that I don't have an answer for. Let's see. Jedi 54. So I picked these up at a used bookstore the other day. Yesterday, I think it was. It says, Be More Yoda. This is the Jedi book. And at the bottom it says, Mindful Thinking from a Galaxy Far, Far Away. Mobile doesn't show the new redeem. Oh, that's a bummer. Page 54 is a picture. If I can get the picture to show. There you go. Of Yoda sitting on in the swamp on Dagobah. I went outside. Brave, I know it. And the advice is, do or do not. There is no try. Mindful thinking from a galaxy far, far away. New message received. Yeah, I don't have the email button up yet, or do I? Yeah, I can get it here. All right, so we got that. I'll leave the rest of this food here till I have some storage up there. What did we need besides that? Magnesium. So there is a Jedi book and a Sith book. More Yoda machines to Yoda be you more need of? Yes, that too. Want too much cobalt because, yeah, I guess I can't get that one after all. Do or do not. There is no try. Hey, be careful, Wally. Don't get freaking lost in a cave here. Yeah, we're not going in there yet. That's too much right now. Let's see here. Okay, right here. And for this, I get the Vegetube. Right there. And I will first find and insert flower seeds in Vegetubes to create O2, increase O2 on your planet. Sunflower seeds generate more O2 than others. These tips are new, which is kind of nice. Next, I will do the heater. That needs iridium, though. Oh, dear God. Where is the iridium at? Is that still in the only place we can get the usual place? It's going to be a long time before we have that. If so, unless there's some in one of those chests, of course. Which there might be. Tier 2 oxygen tank. Nice. That means we need the blueprint screen. And that is going to be iron and silicon. Yeah, let's go put that up. I mean, we can do it now. We don't need to have the blueprint screen, but... let's see. Blueprint screen for that goes in here. And the other screen I have here is power, and it's kind of meh. This blueprint screen will display the blueprints that will automatically unlock as you increase each terraforming value. Build machines to increase each value. The more machines you have, the faster the increase. Right. So we got the tier 2 oxygen tank. That's going to cost me just 1 titanium's all I need for that. Where's my brains at? Where's my brains at? Yeah, I think we're probably going to have to... Ooh, wreckage up there. Probably going to have to hope and rely that we have some iridium and some... It's using the brain cell, yeah. That there is some iridium in some of those blue chests, because otherwise... It's going to be kind of oofy. For kind of a while. I'm full. Alright. Doesn't Calendar have my brains while I stream? I don't think, in this case, I don't think he does. I think he's asleep, so he doesn't need it anyway. Oh, there's a titanium right there on the rock. Of course there is. Okay, so, what was I doing? Energy screen? No, I was doing... Maybe I was doing energy screen. Sure, why not? And we have 0.05 kilowatts. Yeah, let's put up another... Oh, no, that's not what I was doing. I was supposed to be doing the tier 2 oxygen tank, right? Yeah. Okay, and when you do that, it upgrades in place, so you don't have to worry about pulling it out of there, putting it back in there. Let's go try to find... I mean, I don't know if we can get down to that chest that I saw down there very easily, but there's probably more chests around here someplace. Let's see if we can find some stuff that might contain things. Blue chest, blue chest. Where are you, chest? Somebody was doing some engineering here. None of this is deconstructible. There's aluminum here. Blue chest. Ah. I burned that chest now. It won't ever change. We know we have aluminum in this cave now when we need it. That'll be good. I think this cave is the one we poked into earlier and didn't come all the way into. If not, I'm going to need that oxygen bottle pretty soon. No, I don't think so. Chest there, you think? I didn't see it, but... Oh, there, right there, yeah. Right there, Dur. Ah, iridium. Nice. Super alloy. Let's grab that. Actually, I'll take the chest, too. And let's try to run back before we run out of air. Yeah, I think iridium is a starting chest item. But, yeah, it's not very common. I'm real bad at noticing things like chests. So, that's the one we already saw. Here by the entrance. And I need to keep moving swiftly. At least we got that other oxygen bottle upgraded before we tried this adventure. So that helped a bit. Because I don't think we would have made it without it. We must have come out over there someplace, I guess. Out of the caves up here are a bit confusing. So that we'll get lost in those plenty. Yeah. Let's see. Can I do the heater now? I can. Okay, good. Heater, go in this corner. There we go. And that'll give us a little bit of heat coming in. A little bit. There's the cave I saw from up here before you said I couldn't get into. Maybe. There was one that I said that I couldn't get into, and there's one that said I wasn't gonna get into. So it could have been... It could have been, yeah, the one that when I was up here on this hill. It could have been. Could very well have been that right there. Yeah. If I had beacons, I would beacon it, but I don't have beacons. Oh no, the chest... The chest that I said I couldn't get to is over here. I think. You may be right. I may be crazy. I came out there? Okay. Told you these caves were confusing. Let's get a snack and a... Is it okay if you give me a reminder? Or what? Food grower. Food grower. Do I have food growers yet? I don't have food growers yet. We gotta unlock food growers at... Wait a minute. Do I have food growers yet? Don't have food growers yet. Carry enough for a base and a door? Yeah. No, I will. I didn't think I was going to go that far, so I didn't think about it. I need a lot of oxygen before I can do that. So I need to expand my oxygen production. It means more veggie tubes. It means more of those plants. There was one... Let's put up a storage here, too. There was a plant in that chest we had. So, yeah. But you're right, I should grab a couple of titaniums. That way I have enough for a door. A room and a door. There's a chest right there, too, I see. Yeah, we must have come out here. That's crazy. And there's another chest down there. I really didn't expect that cave to quite curve around the way that it did. We don't have the message screen yet either, so we can't read any of those messages that are coming in. Yeah. View is Calodon or planet to planet salesman? Yeah. Well, we did go all the way down. I guess that is where it came out. I guess that makes sense. I was thinking we were in a cave over here, but we were way back there, so that makes sense where that came out. Never mind. Shut up, Wally. Titanium. And I'm almost out of water, and I put my water away. Oh, no. I didn't mean to put it all away. Run, run, run. There's titanium right there. There's one over there still on that rock that I keep forgetting about. Okay. More oxygen, more pressure. At least I need more. And there goes my power. And I need more iron for that. And I need this goes there. Tier 2 backpack. Oh, nice. Let's prioritize that. I need a titanium brain. Hey, I've got one of those. Where did it go? Right here. There we go. And that gives us a few more slots here, which makes my life a little bit easier. I should craft another oxygen canister, which means grabbing a couple of cobalts. Here's one. And I should also run up to the ship and grab another packet of food before too long. Don't need a whole lot of magnesium. Mostly it's iron and titanium at this phase of the game. My pod. And silicon, I guess, too. Is the aim to terraform a planet per stream? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'm running. I'm gonna go up to the base here though, and not the ship pod. When Jeff and I did that that fairly long stream, daytime stream we did when we started this multiplayer. This is before 1.0 dropped. This is a couple years ago now. We went for like 6 or 8 or something hours that day, and that was too much. Living compartment window. Oh, that's exactly what we need. That's right. They changed the sky field now. It's quite a bit better. Including the planets are the actual planets that are in the game. Planets and moons, it is. And as you terraform them, they appear terraformed in the sky. So I think what I want to do is make another veggie tube, which needs more ice. Find it amazing how some streamers will stream all day. Yeah, I don't know how they can do it. I can't do it. So get some ice and go get that other plant we saw. Are we going to get an impact or not? Guess not. I put my water away. I put my oxygen away. Oops. Who watches them all day? Nerds. But I do have the stuff to build a pod if I need to. I sound like an old man complaining about young streamers. Well, I mean, if the Birkenstock fits... Ooh, there's a chest up there. Take a look what that has in it. There's another exit to this cave right there. Ooh, a different plant. That's good. Some food. That'll be good. And I'll just take what I can get here. I'm going to not bring the aluminum. Because I don't really need aluminum yet. One guy who watched streams 10 to 12 hours per day. 6 to 7 days. I don't know how. I mean, I work 8 hours a day and I don't want to do that. Got my orthotic shoes on, Jonathan. Veggie tube, stick it right there, put this other seed in it. So the Shanga seed has an oxygen multiplier of 150%, whereas the Lerma seed has no multiplier. So it's just going to be, it's going to emit 0.15 oxygen parts per quadrillion per second. This one, since it's got the 150% multiplier, will produce half again more, which is obviously a good benefit. So We do that. Switch this out for some of these. For now. I thought I read, too, that they changed the way that these work so you could stack them now, but I guess not. It's not. But we'll probably want another one, so I'll just go and put another one up right here next to this one. You have one of those. I want one of these back. And you can actually have one of those, too. Alright, now I've got stuff for a pod. I want to see if I can get to that chest that's right there. Just because. We'll just let the terraformation index keep ticking while we try to do things. See how that goes. Oh, yeah, it's right there. No problem. Maybe. That's a lot of fabric we don't need. A lot of other things we don't need. Oh, I don't know if I can get back out of this now. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, good. There's that other chest down there. But yeah, that's far too much, that's far too much sitting in one chair for me. In one sitting, unintended. That's something floating in the sky over there. Uh-huh. Sort of how this one's floating in the sky a little bit here. Hovering. Which sitting for you without food and bathroom breaks? Well, I think they're probably taking bathroom breaks unless they're wearing a diaper and have it feeding tube or something. But yeah. How you doing, Marshall? Welcome in. All right, so charge up my oxygen there. Thanks for the reminder, Calzamar. Take a peek at what's in this cave. Oh, we need boomies for this one. That'll be a while. The hell is this? Just decorative, I guess. Yeah, these take explosives, so we'll have to wait till either they'll start spawning in chests, or I don't know. What, wearing a diaper? Is that what you're doing? Did I explore enough of this cave here for now? I think so. I mean, we didn't take the other turn down there, but that's all right. And this is a lerma seed, so it's not that great, but I could take that anyway. Let's take this and that anyway. Maybe a couple more ices. Don't need the aluminum yet, so I'm not picking it up. But there's a left turn here at the end we didn't take. Now that we have a traveling pod, we can get by without going back so quickly. Another incoming possibility. Oh, there's a chest up there that I walked right past, probably. Another lerma. More water. That's some... Uh-oh. Oof. Okay. There. Oh no, this is the other cave. Okay. This is where that one comes out then. Anything else down there? No. Okay. Alrighty. We will want this, so I should take that with me. I'll take the lerma seed too. Can't wait for Wally to make the jetpack for the rover. Oh yeah, I saw that in the patch notes, yeah. Impact crater or impact sites here. And there's another one. Watch your head. Just standard ores, so I don't have to worry about too much. Let's see. Yeah, I've got a lot of Lerma seeds now. As we get the veggie tube, we'll have that ready to go. Actually, no, that's not. Put the ice in, or convert the ice to water right away. There. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Let's see. What are we at? Yeah, heat's the problem right now. Oxygen. Door ladder, don't care. Veggie tube, yeah, 500 picokelvins, all right. Pressure drill. I really need the oxygen, so we should probably focus on the veggie tubes. Tier 1 solar panel. Nice. Needs cobalt. That's fine. I'm going to take... Oh, of course, I can't build on here, because I built this in a slightly bad spot. Yeah, it's colliding there with the snow. Doggone it, Wally. Alright. In that case, we got to go up a little bit, like that. And that means replacing all this stuff. So we're there. I don't want to do that. Let's see. That goes up there. Let's build the second floor. Yeah, I don't have the ladder yet, though. So I can't do that. I mean, I can, but I can't. Let's see, what else I deconstruct? This screen. That screen. This thing. This thing. I'll do this, though. Means he's got to start over again with growth, but what are you going to do? And then here. Oof. Alright. You guys. There. These guys. There. There. Okay, and then I can just add on to here now. Maybe that way. Although, then I didn't want these here. Let's push them. Actually, let's put them like this. Alright, that'll do for now. Let's see. And let's just go ahead and add another one on here. And then 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Before we go, I want one of these, and I need to go up to the ship and get some more food. And if I see some iron along the way, i.e. in these drop things here, I can pick that up. Maybe some titanium too. We needed cobalt for something eventually. We'll just grab that. Here and get some food. Got to be careful with the food though, because well, we deconstruct this pod? No, we cannot. This pod is permanent. Well, that we can. This pod is permanent. On the other planets, when you travel to them, your pod is not permanent, but maybe your initial landing site pod is. Which is interesting. Oh, let's see. Q2 deconstruct. It would have told me that, I think. It would have said you just can't deconstruct it yet, I think. You may be right. I may be crazy. Ice and magnesium. Let's see. You have a magnesium. You have some ice. Do a couple more of these, and I'm going to tuck them back here. Need more ice, more magnesium. Maybe it's Maybelline. Magnesium. I thought I was always crazy? No, that's false. That's fake news. Yeah, I love the floating stuff here. That's quality. Oh, there's a chest over there. We'll grab that. I don't have room for it. Let's come back later and grab that. Which song? I think I know which song, but my brain cells, as such as they are being focused on. You may be right, I may be crazy. Is that the one you're talking about? If so, then yeah, that was Billy Joel. Yep. Want to play your game, but your cat likes to make it hard. Yeah, you have a slight problem with that, don't you? Alright, let's go see if we can find that chest that I just saw. Again. Over there. Good. See what's in it. Probably nothing useful right now. I have to be careful, though, because when you touch a chest, you lock its items. So the more chests we look in, the more they're locked. Ooh! A Snepia seed. Nice. Grab the food. I'm going to leave the aluminum for sure. Let's do that. Cat's a backseat. Cat's a front seat player. Cat complains when you play games, just very vocal, ask for attention. You have so many chests. DNA, you accumulate. Huh? Let's put up another chest. Speaking of chests. But yeah, I accumulate so much stuff it doesn't really matter. But getting the higher tier items is kind of nice. Let's see. Take these out. Even maybe those. That, this, and let's swap out one of these for a Snipia, because that has a 200% multiplier. So that's like having two of those for the price of one. Isn't that? Water's getting low. Put that in there. Let's see. What I need to target is the food grower for too long. So we need a lot more oxygen, which we're working on. We need to have, though, 10 parts per trillion, and we're at a half a part per trillion right now. I also wanted the message screen, which needs more pressure, so we need pressure drills for that. We'll have the next pressure drill shortly, but we could probably put up a couple more. Just to get ourselves there just a little bit faster. Push them out this far. A bit further, I mean. A couple more of those. Right now I need iridium, and it's the only way I can get it. Well, I could get it other ways, but not without a whole lot of adventure to get there. Put up one more drill, and then I'll have my stuff to get where I'm going, wherever that might be. And then oxygen, I need more. I mean, I have enough for one, but I would need more seeds. Let's see. So getting down there is not going to be possible right now. We can get there probably around that way, but I don't know what's that way to get there. So we need to, let's see, we need to look for more seeds. I have one. I should probably put it in the thing, but it's all right. That's that chest with one piece of aluminum in it. Not going to bother. Build platforms and structures? Yes, I can build the foundation grids. I could build a bridge, but I can't build a ramp, so I'd have to step down. I haven't decided, though, if I want to build bridges like that or not. I suppose I could. Oh, hydration. Critical. There we go. The icons flash now, too, when you get critically low. Ooh, I thought I was going to crack my ankles there. That would have been bad. Can't afford that right now, and I don't have the ability to make food yet. Yeah, so I don't know. Should I build structural bridges, or should I just try to get around sort of naturally? Great. Sort of gameplay thingy. I've always kind of been inclined to... Ooh, that must be toxicity, as opposed to humble. That would be selenia, I'm guessing. Skybox definitely looks a lot nicer. Incoming. Zeke, shelter. That over there might be humble. I think it is, actually. I think humble has rings. And that's just a discolored selenium, I assume. I'm waiting. Can't wait here all day. Now let's risk it. Just because food and oxygen, or food and water rather, are concerns. And yeah, concerns. Largely just looking for chests at this point. More aluminum here, though. Actually, food's the real concern. Where's my house at? Over there somewhere, I think. I don't even have a compass, so I can't tell. The light industrionaut that I highlighted today. I will say that the oxygen tip that Zadine gave me elevated it in my list, but it's still kind of somewhere in the middle. Like, I liked it well enough, but it's gonna have to get a bit better before I am like dying to play it again. Some more boomy caves right there. But it was interesting. Like, it was a good, interesting take on the on this genre, basically. Oxygen low. Those menus seem clunky. Yeah, for sure. They could really do some UX improvements. I'm not so sure about the decision to only allow you to have so many machines in a building. As far as design goes, the power stuff is still a little bit of a mystery to me. Also, yeah, the menus are clunky. I have no idea where I am. This could end poorly. Ah, there's the tier 2 drill. Good. I can't jump down there. At all. So. Oh no! Ouch! I fell through the ice that time. I did not jump. I fell through. There's my aluminum box there. Lesai. Yeah, there's the solar panels and things. Yep, there's my aluminum box. That'll be a good marker for me. My head is somewhere on this planet, so not too far. Yeah, thanks. We're right over here. So we'll see if we can put up some more oxygen thingies, although we need some more chests, which is what I was out exploring. Try and find some more chests. Tier 3 backpack, nice. The game helped me. It helped, yes. The problem is I can't really afford that because I can't make food right now. So I have to live off of these last few food packets that I have here. Well, 4 here, so it's not too bad. But still. That and this and some of these here. Actually, let's go ahead and put up ice and magnesium. I think I have the stuff for one more. I have the plant, I mean, for one more. I can at least do that. Oop, I'm full. Need to find some wrecks? I don't know there's any wrecks up here. That's the complicated bit. There goes power, but we can, if I have the cobalt, I can do a solar panel, because solar panels have 6.5 energy, and wind turbines have 1.2, so they're worth 4 wind turbines. Worth it. And then I was looking for that seed. There it is. Alright, so we got the new drills. That's good. The tier 2 veggie tube also. Okay. What does that cost me? Comparatively, another ice and a silicon. Let's go get a handful of ice. Make some room first, though. I had plenty of magnesium. Oops. I need one of those, not one of those. There we go. Let's go get a handful of ice. Melts in your mouth, not in your hands. And, upgrade the veggie tubes. Let's also grab a couple of cobalts, because we're going to need probably another solar panel. I have plenty of silicon. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. We can upgrade the drills and the veggie tubes. Let's see. Make some room, I think, first. Yeah. And then replace this veggie tube first, because it's got the better plant. I should just move it back here. Save myself the hassle. There. Silicon. Well, that one needed to be upgraded first, actually. Swap that in. Forgot about that one. I have enough for one more. Indoor ladder. I do if I get a... Do I have any more ice, or did I put it all away? One. And a silicon. Alright, and that one's still there. Two cobalts can go in here. And what do the drills take to upgrade here? Just extra titanium? I have some of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And there goes power already. Solar panel. Those cobalts that I put away. Okay, I need more cobalt now. And, wait a minute. Iron, cobalt. Silicon. I know, low power. I'm working on it. I also need to eat and drink pretty soon. I'm going to wait on that one. I really should just set some of this stuff up way over here. Not be crowding myself in. One more cobalt would be superb. Oh, I know where I am now. Okay. Water. If there's power. Oh crap, oxygen's low. Do I have? I don't have. I'm going. Wait, I have. Oof. Okay. Well, since I did that, I don't need to go back now. But I do need more cobalt now. I need to make some more oxygen canisters now. That is used, what might be my only one. Iron. Did I not pick up any iron? There's a tier 2 heater. That doesn't do me much good. There's actually a wreck not too far away. If I can get there reasonably, at least. Food critical. Here we go. I did have an oxygen in here still. Okay, good. Let's do this. And that, though. Let's see. I need to pick up some more iron. Probably have some here. I do. Oh, I have some cobalt there, too. Derp. Okay. So maybe we could explore in that direction. I didn't replace all these drills. I have 3 more little guys. Probably worth it to replace the rest of them. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We just go with 6 of these. All that good for right now. They have quite a bit more oomph to them. 0.2 pressure on the tier 1s, 1.5 pressure on the tier 2s, plus they generate a little bit of heat, which will be useful. But they use 10 times the energy, so that's not necessarily as useful. But the extra heat is kind of nice. Right now, oxygen's doing quite well, pressure's doing quite well, heat not so much. So, in thinking, unless there's another place to find iridium up here that I don't know about because I'm not very familiar with this area, we need to go roughly that way to get to iridium. And there is a wreck on the way, so we could try to make it that way, avoiding all the chasms and things, and see if we can come back with an armload of iridium. The wreck should have some heaters. You know which wreck I'm looking at, right? Oh no. Okay, I guess this might be decision-making time. Do we build bridges or not? No, I can go that way. Never mind. Oxygen over here. Do have food and water might become a problem along the way unless we can. Bridges are fine in your opinion. We can get all kinds of super alloy from there when we need it. But here's the wreck of the desert ship. And there's a chest there along the way. Kind of sparse here in between, isn't it? Chest over there too, I think I saw. Uranium, no iridium, but some food, yes. Snappy seed, and there's more food here too. Squash and mushrooms too. I need all these things. But what I should do is actually leave them here, because then I don't have to carry them. And just kind of hope that I remember where they're at. Let's see here. Random junk. Oh, living compartment glass. Just what we needed. Transmission screen. Nice. Eat the food? Oh, I could have eaten the food. Yeah, that's a good point. And the comms antenna. Let's see. We can make a quick jaunt back to that box. Eat the food, because yeah, you're right. I can hold it in my belly. Raid, Rocket Wolf, welcome in. Eat the food. One of the foods. Let me get into safety, and then I will give you a shout out. You were playing Satisfactory. Nice. Where are you at? How you doing in Satisfactory? I haven't played Satisfactory in a while. In approximately a dog's age. Alright, let's reset up the pod here. 1.2 version? Yeah. I don't know if there's anything out here in the wreck, but we can go inside. Yep, nope. Okay. Inside we go. F for flashlight. And we're going to do a guide right process here. Not played since 1.0? Yeah, I haven't either. And I didn't even finish that playthrough. And I don't know that I will. Some Lerma seeds here. I think I'll leave them for right now. Might be able to use the water. Let's put them in the box. Let's see here. I need iridium. Not going to go upstairs yet till we finish this level. Here's one of the blueprint microchips. We definitely will take that and the iron from that. 3 more seeds. Good, good, good. Over here. Gonna move kind of fast because, ooh, a rocket. That's nice. Because, well, we have oxygen issues here. Let's see, you can have... Shite. What do I want to give out here? Maybe the iron? Yeah, and I should actually probably make the trip back outside for more oxygen before we get too deep into this. And played since 1.0 as well, so... Started with new save with all the cool stuffs? Nice. At least we got some more food so we can survive a little bit longer till the food grower unlocks. Go upstairs. And I don't know which way to go first. Oh yeah, this needs a fusion thingy. That's going to be a minute. Iridium. Alright, well maybe we don't go all the way to the iridium. I don't think I'll need the bioplastic nugget yet. I'll leave the Lerma here. There's another Lerma I can put in here. Another seed packet. This will take a tier 2 decon chip to deconstruct. Another Lerma here. And then this thing needs one of those things. Yeah. Another blueprint chip. I'll take that. Thank you. And this is all I can do on this floor until we power this thing up. Much, much, much later in the game. So, let's see. I think we did everything over here. So let's go back out to the other way. Here. And we can't go through there until the door is unlocked as well. These also take tier 2 decon chips. We gotta wait on those. Incoming storm. This way here, hydration low, I'll live with it. Oxygen that I'm worrying about right now. This flashlight sucks, by the way. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to go get some oxygen. Couple more heaters? Yeah, or maybe a tier 2. Take a look at that. Yeah, tier 2 heater. Better than one, way better than 1 or 2 tier 1 heaters. Because the tier 2 heater is 1.5 heat, or no, way more than that, never mind. Yeah, many, many times more powerful. Like 15 times or something? Better oxygen tank. You know what, you may be right. I'm gonna leave these seeds here. Didn't go this way yet. And I might end up dropping some stuff again. Here's a suit locker. I'm not going to bother with the suits. More iridium. Yes, please. Let's put away this iron here. food. Just eat it. Perfect. That one there is all iron. Okay. Sure. And there's a lot of stuff in here to pick up, but I don't need all those vegetable seeds yet, so we're not going to bother with them. There may be stuff on the shelves in these lockers. I'll inspect those more better later. There's a lot of plant seeds in here, but we don't really need them. More food. More iridium. Let's see. What do I want to give up? I'm going to give up the rocket for right now because we can't use it anyways. These seeds need to come with me, though. And I can drink a water. I can take another iridium. It's in this box. That seed is not any better than the other ones. Let's call that good enough. Get a couple more heaters going here. Oxygen low. Okay, I was planning on that. Thank you. Now, can I make it back with the oxygen that I have? I do have a bottle, so I could huff some oxygen. I think I can make it back and leave this pod here. I don't have room for it anyways. So let's go back this way. Didn't have to go all the way to the Iridium Cave after all. Good suggestion there, Zadine, about the, make the BP screen and use them. That's not a bad idea, but I'm going to go back anyway, because I want to put up the heaters and stuff. Let's see, we came this way, I think. Yeah, there's that chest, so we came this way. But I have plenty of oxygen because I have a 200 charge and another 200 charge. So we should be all right. We should live as long as I can remember how to get to my pod. If I can't, then we're screwed. Then we die. I need to probably go a little bit. Maybe this is okay. Thinking maybe I need to go a little bit more to the left here, but this might be right. There's my power right there. Yay, I made it. Alive. So we know we have a whole bunch of stuff still down there in that wreck that we can pick up. We know kind of what it is. I'm gonna make it. I'm definitely gonna make it. Totally gonna make it. Jump. Made it. Blueprint screen. Yes. Decode. Agility boots. That might need a rocket, actually. Tier 1 mining speed. That'll be helpful. Compass. Thank you. And Tier 2 mining speed. Alright. Mining speeds. They need aluminum for that one and super alloy for that one. We need aluminum for the compass. We have access to aluminum. We need the Tier 3 oxygen tank. We just unlocked that as we were out and about, so we're going to take care of that. Needs kind of one of each, including aluminum, and plus the agility boost. Oh, they only need fabric and aluminum. Okay, that'll work. What about these thingies here? Silicon, titanium, iron, aluminum. Okay. Silicon, titanium, iron, and aluminum. Did I bring back one aluminum? I did not. I did. Silicon, titanium. Huh? Titanium. I don't have any titanium. Probably gonna need power too. Oh where have my little brains gone? Magnesium. There's one. I'm full, so I can't grab that other one that was right there. Okay, good. Power's not an issue yet. 4.85 left. I can actually do... Oh, tier 2 solar. Nice. Aluminum. Huh, you don't say. So I need to go on an aluminum fetching run. We need to replace this seed with this seed. And this seed with this seed. And this seed... Actually, no. This seed with this seed. And then this one can come over here to the small one. Now I have way too many lermas. It's fine. This food can go in here. And I need to pick up the stuff for another pod outside. Then as we go to get the stuff, to get the aluminum, that is. Silicon. One titanium. One iranium. 2 titanium. 2 ironium. 3. Alright, let's go down to the cave and pick up a bunch of aluminum. Should be some in this box, right? I'll just grab all this stuff then. And then we're gonna go down and around. Oh, there's one right there. Bingo. And there's one right there. There. I need that fabric. I also need to remember where that other fabric was that we saw, because I need 2 of them, I think, or some number of them, or something. Or the agility boots. I think it was 2 or 3. Let's see. That's nearly full, but not quite. Let's grab one more aluminum. Here it is. Did grab the... Yeah. Okay. And I think that was that the chest that's just down over here? Just down a bit that had that fabric in it? 2 fabric for boots? Yeah. I think it was that chest right there. But if not, it's the one in the cave. Further down in the cave. The one in the cave that comes out over there. The left cave. Alright. So with iron... No, with aluminum, not iron. To iridium, right. That. Suppose I should do the comms. I'm gonna need more power first, though, so let's do one of these. Yep. Food grower. Okay, that might be actually priority. I gotta clear that and come back in. Yeah. Yep, let's do one of those right in here. There we go. Low power. Doggone it. Alright, pick that back up again. Do the solar first. Magnesium, silicon, cobalt. Cobalt. Silicon, magnesium. Just gonna put it here since we're here. And then I can put this up again. And I don't remember which... Is it beans? Or is it mushrooms that have the most calories? I think it's beans. That's all I have anyways. Beans and eggplants. So the rest of it's in boxes in random places that I didn't bother picking up. So beans are best? Okay, good. Double bed. Oh yeah, we're really going to focus on that game. Thank you. Let's see. We have a progress screen we can do. A couple of silicons and a cobalt. The comm screen here is 2 silicons and magnesium. And then for the comm screen, we also need the antenna, which needs silicon, iron, aluminum. Silicon, iron, and aluminum. I put it on the roof. Without building stairs. Oh, yeah. Power. Okay, well, hydration low, that's fine. Iron, magnesium, silicon, aluminum, 2 cobalts. Iron, magnesium, silicon, aluminum, 2 cobalts. Silicon and a cobalt. Silicon and a cobalt. I need a water bottle. Because I used the one I had to make that. And that takes forever to grow, by the way. I'll need to build a couple more at some point. Basically just aluminum, though. Alright. This is an automated message. To convict GP8971L, you have chosen to have your sentence commuted to an extradition. To get all the charges against you dropped, you must fully terraform this planet. Our sensors will periodically scan your progress and send you the required blueprints. Do not try to contact Sentinel Corp. If our sensors detect any advancement in the terraformation process, if our sensors do not detect, you will be considered missing and the charges will not be dropped. You cannot claim ownership or value over anything on the planet. You are only allowed to use the resources found on the planet to increase the terraformation index. You are not allowed to leave the planet until the terraformation is complete. Message from Sentinel Corp. Your planet specifications, identification, unnamed. Corporation ownership, unclaimed. Habitability level, none, or null. Sector, Izitiel Prime. History, unknown. Planet unnamed is located in the Izitiel Prime sector, a pre-civilization sector, crossed mostly by trade ships traveling between big space ports. The sector has 842 planets, 13,511 stars, and is 7,000 parsecs wide. The planet has been identified as a possible candidate for future colonization. Hello, I finally managed to locate the system they sent you to. I don't have much time, but I'll try to give you some advice. The success rate for planet crafters is very low because it is an almost impossible task. You should find space food in your pod and maybe in space wrecks. Mention that. You'll be able to grow food when you meet the correct requirements, so try to find some vegetable seeds. Exploration and improvements are essential. Explore and improve your equipment to increase your chances of survival. I hope this message reaches you. That was from Riley, by the way. And again from Riley. I managed to obtain more information. I read that you have a greater chance of success if you build your base at an altitude. I'm not sure why yet. And if you manage to heat the planet up enough, some caves should become accessible when the ice melts. And one last thing, you can... End of communication. Message intercepted. Okay. We have a few more things to make. I definitely want to work toward those agility boots, so let's... Well, how much aluminum do I still have? 2. Let's go check that spot for the fabric. And if it's not there, then it's down in the caves, which means we can go down the caves and get some more aluminum and the fabric. It is here. Okay, good. Let's grab all this stuff here. I learned the beacon. Now I can not be lost much. And we can run into the cave real quick and grab the stuff. I should also grab a silicon and a titanium, just in case I need a pod for some reason. Oh wait, up here. Hard to tell. There it is. The storm can end any time now, thank you. Do I have the room in here for this? Yes, I do. Glad I grabbed the stuff for it. Inventory full. Oh, okay. I missed a few because I couldn't tell what they were. It's fine. Let's go back home. Quite a few actually missed. That's fine. That just means more for later. Need to build these screens still, the progress screen. Maybe something else? These agility boots are what I'm aiming for right now. Got them. Just gonna go in there. We already have tier... Oh, we didn't do tier 3 oxygen tank yet. There we go. Tier 3 backpack, 2 aluminums, and a silicon. I don't have any aluminum left. Okay, well. That's what I get for thinking. I need to collect some silicon. I do have 2 aluminums left. I need a silicon, though. Yeah, let's grab that silicon. More solar panel. Yeah, I know. I need more power. Silicon up here by chance? Yeah, that's magnesium. Yeah, I need to build a lot more power, but struggle is getting all the things you need to get all the things you need to get all the things you need. And at this point, I need more things. But having more backpack space is very useful, so it's worth it, I think. I need one of those waters for laters. One of those, all of these. You're looking for the item, you can't find it. When you don't, it's everywhere. Yeah, I mean, that's game logic 101 right there. One more of these. Do I have aluminum still? Or not. Not. Alright, well, I gotta go down for some more aluminum then. I should also grab a titanium and a silicon along the way. Freaking storms. Aluminum's easy to see when it's not storming out, because the storm masks it and makes it look like ice or magnesium or something else. It's the color shift. Alright, come on, game. There you go. Probably pick up some more other things here, too. When does this melt again? Not talking, huh? Right. About you? Are you talking? No. And then this cave brings us out right here below our base, as previously discovered. Might actually be the easier way to get in there to get the rest of the aluminum now that I picked up most of the aluminum at the far end. What do we want again? I forgot again already. These mining speed chips would be useful. The compass chip. Yeah, I do want that. The agility boots. Did I make those yet? I did make those, didn't I? Compass can go in there. Oh, that's all we can have. Okay, that's all we can hold right now. So the mining speed chips will have to wait till later. That's fine with me. We don't need them right off, and this is better anyway. We did those. Let's see here. Go to the blueprint screen. Scroll. We got all that stuff. Good. Could use more heaters. We could use more food growers. Might want to slap a beacon on the roof. Progress screen we could use. Yeah. Let's take a look at the progress screen. A couple of silicons I don't have. But I think there was some in near the mouth of this cave, right? See some over there. Should I have just gone over there to get them? There's one right there. That too. Baron. 26% of the way to blue sky. Alright, let's see. What else we got? Did I said a beacon? That might be good. Need more silicon for that. Water and food. I've got those in my pockets, so that's fine. Let's put some of this ore away. Silicon. Go over to that field over there to the east, I guess it is. Where I saw some silicon from a distance. See if there's enough over here to make it worth my while. Couple right over here. Use some iron too, probably. Almost certainly. Tier 2 exoskeleton. Nice. Titanium brain, maybe. Cool. Okay, back we go. Is the bean done? I don't know. Let's go. We can go look when we get back. Probably not. Takes forever to grow. Speed walking? Yeah, that's the boots. Agility boots, yep. Magnesium and aluminum for the tier 2 exo. What was I trying to make here? Oh, the beacon. I need aluminum for that. Locker storage. Thank you, game. And there's my food chirp. This one and that one for later. Let's see. What else did I get unlocked that I can't remember now? Those are good. More food growers, I guess, would be the next thing to do. Oh, and the tier 2 exo. Right. The exoskeleton gives us equipment capacity. Right, that's a good idea, because then we can do the mining chips. 2 magnesium and aluminum. Do I still have magnesium, or do I need to get some? I guess I need to get some. Alright. Magnesium. There should be a bunch of that around, because I haven't used much of it. I see some right off already. There's the silicon right there. Lots of silicon over here. Hey, look, there's my beacon. I forgot to check the bean. Am I full? Okay. Go check the bean. Got distracted by too many shiny new things. Got to check the things that I needed to check. Not ready yet. 91%. Almost. Let's see, what was I making? I've already forgotten. Exo. That's right. There we go. Gives me another row here. We could do the mining chips now. I could technically do the second one. Silicon, aluminum, silicon, super alloy. Aluminum, super alloy. Oh, magnesium. I missed that. That'll make my pickup a little bit faster. Get up and go. We'll have got up and went. Make sure your collection of items off the ground a little bit faster, so you save a little bit of time in your exploration. And it's so trivial. I mean, the most expensive thing is the super alloy, which isn't great, but we're at 94 there. Let's get another one of these built. Aluminum's all I need out of that. And I will need another water bottle, though, which means we can turn some of this ice into water. For future Wally. And one of these thingies here, food grower. There goes power. Well, crap. Pick it back up again. Power. Magnesium, cobalts. Right. Try this again. And I have a seed someplace. There it is. Eggplants, not the best thing, but food is better than no food. And can I pick this yet? 98%. All right, we'll wait for another moment for that. Put this water in there, and I need that for my defaults here. There's my uranium reactor when you need it. Let's see. It is quite a ways off, which is why I haven't bothered picking up any of the uranium yet. I don't even know where it unlocks at. It's not that far ahead. Oh, here it is, right here. Only 60 micropascals. We're already a third of the way there. Let's see. What do we still need to aim toward here? Advanced craft station, sure, eventually. Use more food growers. If I go back down to the ship in the desert, I can get some more seeds for more food growers. Your 3 drill. Nuclear power very early. Yeah. As long as I can get enough uranium, which I should be able to. I have 1 here. There's a few in the ship. I should be able to get enough. Oh, food. Beans. Beans. 60 food, 60 health for those, 40 health for those. Go ahead and eat one of these. Put that in there. And, head back down to the ship? Maybe? I shouldn't need these things if I'm going there, though. Because we already have a pod down there. What's suffering the most? Actually, they're pretty good. Oxygen's leading the way. We could use a little bit more heat. Maybe instead I build 1 more pod in here. That screws with my screens, but I can move those easily enough. And I think I will put them on this wall over here. Stuff for chests so I can empty the ship. Well, that's just iron. Biggest challenge is bringing it back. I have plenty of iron. There was a whole chest full of iron in there. Let's see. Iridium, silicon, titanium, iron, and aluminum. My last aluminum for right now, but that's alright. Let's put this in right here. I know where I can get more. For now, anyway. That'll help. And I can actually take this one down if I felt like I wanted to, which I don't think I need to at this point. So I'm not going to. Oh, I have aluminum here. That's good. Pick up that stuff. You can have the ice. And you can have all that stuff still. Pick up this stuff. That'll be good. Yes. Yeah, really it's just iron and water. Well, let's do 1 more of those. Food growers. Here. Nope. Right. There. 2 uranium for the tier 1. You're probably right. But I know where I can get some more, so it'll be fine. Let's see, I have food, I have water. I have oxygen when I get there, so I should be okay to make the mad dash again. I need to cross here and go down past my small solar field there. And, I'm going to go for the chest that has all the iron in it first. Come through the solar field, actually, and hug this a little bit more. And that way I'll have all the iron I need to build all the chests to put into the pod, so I can make all the things, all the storages to store all the stuff that I loot out of the ship. And with the agility boots now, the extra oxygen, I'll have a little bit more time that I can spend in the ship. What was in here that I didn't take again? Uranium. I'm gonna leave this here though. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this here. And that way I can just pick it up on the way back rather than hauling it this way just to haul it all back again. But with that, those 2 uraniums there and the possibility of some more here in the ship, I think we'll be okay. Or a couple of nuclear reactors. Let's go this way first. And that was down. And it was down at the end of one of these lanes. It wasn't this one. Bunch of seeds there. It was the other direction here. Yeah, it was this way. I'm really not going to worry about those suits. We'll come back and get those when we, you know, do something later. Yeah, there's another uranium right there. Look at that. Another super alloy too. Nice. But I'm not going to worry about those suits. We have to come back here anyways when we crack this place open with the power thingy. So at that point, I will loot the suits. This goes in here someplace, right in there. And you go there, and you guys can come on this side. That, and like this, and like this, and like that. And then we can go like this. And one more would suit me. Good. Need a drink in a moment. This way. Going this way first. Okay, so now with that, I can loot these a little more thoroughly. We have all the storages. This here. Didn't check to make sure there wasn't anything on any of these beds. Sometimes there is. There's some beans there. Ooh, there's a blueprint chip I missed. Hydration critical. Okay. Sometimes there's fabric on these beds. There was in... That might have been on Toxicity or Humble or something, but... I think it was Toxicity in the prison. I found that. But now it makes me wonder if there's any on any of the other worlds. Alright, some more iridium. That'll be useful. Yeah, emptying the ship is a good idea because then I don't have to go back into the ship. Except for the last couple of things, of course. Keep this and that. When I come back. And at that point I'll have... ooh, tier 3 VeggieTube unlocked. At that point I'll have the ability to do better. Is this the way? No, this isn't the way. The other way is the way. This is the way. Here. Be able to do better, faster. More, better, faster kind of thing. Lots of aluminum in here, so that'll be useful. And that iridium is delicious as well. That's not a deconstructible beam, even though it looks like it should be. These doors are sometimes deconstructible. That's the technical debris. But these ones aren't. This over here was the dead end. This chest here. Take that stuff. Not at all organizing this place. Basically just gonna be a disaster area. I had chosen the option to unlock bots early, that would have been kind of nice. Although they're not cheap power-wise, so it's a little bit of a trap, I would say. I already looted all this stuff here. All those Lerma seeds. Let's see, here. No, here. No. Up we go then. And in here was the generator. And some of those, and some of these, and some of this. Lots of uranium. Lots and lots of good stuff. And that was it for this one. Alright. So that's the ship as it stands right now. Like I said, once we have the fusion thingies, we'll have to come back. Loot. Whatever else there is. So I guess I don't need those guys. Put these away, put these away. So what do I take back with me? Probably the uranium. Definitely the blueprint chip, probably the iridium. I don't need bioplastic nuggets yet. Bean seeds, yes. Maybe the rocket, although until we get jetpacks unlocked, I need the food. Until we get jetpacks unlocked, it's not that beneficial, but I'll put it in my pocket here. And now I can take these and put them over here, and take that down and put them over here. Maybe some of the super alloy would be useful to take back. Not going to take the Lerma seeds back. Could take the snappy seed back. This, yeah, let's take these back. These back. Maybe a squash seed, just for the variety. And then I think probably the aluminum. One whole aluminum. Let's eat, and then take another aluminum. And let's go. Homeward bound, follow the green light. We do have this chest here along the way. Where did I leave that at? Wherever it is. Here someplace? There it is over there. This chest did have a couple of uraniums in it. Maybe we can swap some things around. I don't have mushrooms either. I should probably actually take mushrooms instead of squash. Do that. Let's put back that, maybe? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, leave one of those. Take this. The thought process is that if it is 2 per reactor, then we need an even number. If it's 1, then we'll have 6, so we'll be fine. But I think you're right, Zidian, that it is 2 per reactor. So at least one more run down there to get miscellaneous stuff. More stuff, that is, wouldn't hurt. We need to run further. We also need to go maybe someplace else. Going that way wouldn't be a bad idea. Going into there's a wreck in there. We should actually go in there. Maybe next time. First. Next time. We can see about that. But we're almost up to 100 KTI, so we'd be past the halfway point now to, or no, we're almost at the halfway point for the first stage, which is pretty good. It's tough to do. These go in there, that goes in there. Hopefully one of the chips gives the jetpack. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Let's do the chips then. Good point. Tier 2 agility boots, not bad. Tier 3 mining speed, of course. Okay. Tier 2 agility boots, we'll need a couple more fabrics, but otherwise we're good. We happen to have a couple more fabrics, so we are good. Let's do that. Got them. The Tier 3 mining chip will need silicon and aluminum, as well as the super alloy we picked up. That would be fine with me. Let's see, you can have one of these foods. Have that. 83% there. 78% there. A couple more of those would be good. We need more power first, though. How far are we away from unlocking that nuclear? Only halfway there, so we should build some more solar. Running speed at least? Yes, exactly. The tier 3 drill would help for heat and pressure, which means we get there faster. It's going to take a lot more power, though. So it's not the wisest solution that I might do, because it's going to take us up to 8.5 energy apiece. No, it's not that bad, then. And it gives us quite a bit more pressure. So maybe we should do some of those. But we should build some power first, then. Iron, magnesium, silicon, aluminum, and 2 cobalts. Iron, magnesium, silicon, aluminum, and 2 cobalts. Iron, magnesium, silicon, aluminum, and 2 cobalts. Need 1 more magnesium. You know what, Zedine? There was no chance in hell that I would get the jetpack out of one of those chips. Not me. What's the difference between these two again? Iron, cobalt, silicon. Silicon and aluminum. No, magnesium and aluminum. Okay. Pick up a couple more mags. And, grab a couple of aluminums if we still have some. And replace a couple of those tier 1s with tier 2s. Aluminum. Only have 1. Alright, well, we'll just replace 1 then. Fine. You. And become one of you. Alright, and then maybe a couple more food growers then would be useful. What do those take? Aluminum and iron. Alright, well, in that case, we're not going to be able to get those easily. What time is it? 11:25. Let's go. Go get some more aluminum, which means we go this way. While we're there, we also need to pick up some ice. I have water. I need water. I need to carry water. We're low-ish on water. Oh, I need to get rid of that, too. 200% speed or seed. I could replace this one. That's alright, though. And then the vegetable seeds. Alright, ice and aluminum. And iron, maybe, too. Told you. Hydration. More. Okay, come on, go. Silicon hiding out there. Take that. Am I really that depleted on aluminum here? Oops. I mean, we left a bunch in the pod outside of the wreck, so not a bunch, but some outside of the wreck. And then there's this way. May or may not have had some. May not have. How do we get down there? This ice just said 15 microkelvins. 15 microkelvins. Yeah, how do we get down there? Through this ice, maybe? Over this ice? Over this ice. Okay, that's easy enough to accomplish. What do you have down here? Not as exciting as I hoped it would be. And I don't want to go that way because I don't know where it goes and I don't have any oxygen, so we need to get out of here. Not that way, this way. I don't have any titanium. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. I'm gonna have to use my bottle. That's alright, we just need a couple cobalts to replace that. Hydration critical, oxygen low. Oxygen critical. Hydrate. Getting a little crowded in here. I need some water made. Couple of these fellas. Or these other 2 seeds that I have. The way we're going... Not one of everything, because I didn't bring onions back. I know they're not onions, they're squash. 99 there. This one's done. Mark, welcome in. You made it just in time. Let's take these out of here, put that in there. Put these in there instead. You can have these, you can have that, and I need another titanium for my pocket so that I can not die. And I need these 2 cobalts actually to make another oxygen canister. Got it. Let's see. So we were going to make those drills. What was the difference again between the drills? Iron, titanium, titanium, 2 aluminums. How much aluminum do I have? Just 2? Yeah, just 2. Doggone it. Alright, well, we can replace one of these big drills with an even bigger drill. At least. Let's go over there, maybe. Let's go over here. That'll at least boost it a little bit, because it gives us even more heat released and quite a bit more pressure released. And then we should go hunting for more aluminum next time. Do more drill replacements. The next heater's coming up here at 80 ppt of oxygen, so we're halfway there. We're halfway to nuclear power, which will be dead useful, so that's where we're going to focus our thing is on pressure. And mining drills, which are ore extractors, 155 micro, so pretty soon. Relatively speaking, we're 20% of the way there. And then, but yeah, we'll focus on these, which will unlock that, and then we'll have the power to build these when they unlock. And we can, grass spreader's already there. Wow. And then we can keep pushing our way forward. But for now, we're going to leave this here for tonight. Upgrade my oxygen generation. Oh, you're right, I can. I have tier 3 veggie tubes also. Yeah, we'll have to do that also next time. Good catch. And those go outside, which is nice too. I don't have to crowd them into this tiny little base. That needs extra silicon and aluminum. So we need aluminum for that. But we can do that next time. So focus on aluminum harvesting next time. Maybe go to the wreck in the caverns where the super alloy is. And upgrade things and get nuclear power going. And then we'll be in a much better place. But for now, let's find ourselves a raid target, and I think that raid target should be Mr. Taco. We haven't raided him in eons. He's either been away or been ending early, or, well, I don't know what he's been doing. So stick around for that raid. You'll get some extra channel points. Helps the channel look better, and let him know you came over with me. In the meantime, just Taco Tuesday, exactly. In the meantime, check out the YouTube. This is NextFest week. I released a video on a game today. The first demo of one of the games that I selected. I have another one for tomorrow, and I have up to 8 more after that. Although I think I've already found one that I'm going to rule out that I didn't really like. So maybe not that many more. But I have 10 that I selected for my first round pick, and then I'll go to a second round pick. And then final round pick. I kind of just whittle them down as I test them and things like that. So make sure you're monitoring the YouTube for those game demos for NextFest. Check out your own demos as well, and let me know if there's anything you see that you think that would be good for my channel that I might like, or that you want to see my take on. And if it fits and I have time, I will do it. Also, you can come to Discord and have those chats with me, or in the YouTube comments, or stream chat, or YouTube chat, or any of the chats. Any place you can talk to me, you can talk to me. And while you're in the Discord, hang out with us, share memes, talk about games and technology, make fun of Caledorn, and join us for game night on Friday nights. We'll be back again on Thursday with more Planet Crafter, and then again also Saturday. So keep an eye out for those streams as well. If there's anything else that I'm forgetting, I apologize, but I know we need to give the Rocket Wolf a re-shout out for the raid, and everybody else for the chats and the redeems, and we'll see you all again on Thursday. Thanks for coming, and have a good one. Bye for now.